Good day, everyone. So, my report is one of the theater elements, which is the director. So, a director is the head of every show or play and also known as the stage director. They are a unique and creative professionals who takes charge of the production process and shapes most of the needs of a show. A director also oversees all the aspects of the theater and production in all phases from the beginning until the end. He is also in charge on the set of a stage production, can also work on the musicals and other genres of art that the audience can view or watch through live performances. So a theater director is most well known for a production which is physically or live performed by the actors and actresses. So we also have the role and responsibilities of a theater director. A theater director develops creative vision for a specific script and work to bring that vision to life with live performances. So they are going to analyze and interpret a story and make it come to life, and they also make sure that the blocking, costume, and design sets and other blend together to make a production works together. So the main role of the theater director is to make the elements of every theaters work together and to make the production run smoothly. We also They also need to make sure that the actors or performers understand the script or text and deliver appropriately. It is important that the uh, director choose his actors and actresses that can portray the emotions and characters or roles of a character from a story, and they also responsible for shaping every aspect of the final performances. They are also the one to cast and auditions actors and choosing one to play each other or the each part of the show rather. So like what I said earlier, they are need to choose wisely who will be portraying the characters from the interpreted or from the story they are going to show or portray. So he also needs to guide design sets, costumes, props, and other materials needed in the play, and leads production of a play from the onset through rehearsals and to the final play. A director needs to guide everyone from the production team, from the actors, crews, techniques, or technicals, and everything from the beginning to the end of a production show. They are also they are also need to provide overall vision and guidance of a performance and develops the production concepts. Like what I said or mentioned earlier, they are the overall overseer and head of a production show. So he also developed an individual vision of the playwright's intentions, which will form the core of his or her interpretation. This sense of what the play is really about. So a theater director's role and responsibility is not only about the physical, but also they are going to interpret or they are going to read the story and make an interpretation and make a live performances from the interpretations that he or she had. And we have the additional responsibilities of a theater director. We have here the leading read through or read thoughts of a script. He or she will be reading the scripts if this script is enough to lay the essence and the goal of this show. And we have the organized blockings to tell where the actors move in each scene, break down the scene in order to develop the characterization of each actor or performer, maintains communication with the stage manager, schedule cues for lighting and sound teams, oversees the full run of the show to make adjustments before the starts or opening, and attend shows to take notes for improvements. A director not only work with directing, with giving instructions, but also attend shows from other plays in order to gather or have prior knowledge and additional information on what to improve and what can he use from that performance to make his or her show more successful and beautiful. Now we also have the um, what does a director needs to have, or the skills a director needs to have. First of all, we have the creativity. They need to have a skill which is the creativity, because not only they are going to interpret, but also they are going to make or come alive that story and to bring the story alive. And we have the negotiation. They also need to have or good in negotiation, because excuse me, they are going to work with many people, not only with the actors, with the um, with the production teams, but to everyone in the production team. And a director that has no negotiation skills can make a can make his or her work successful, because he or she is lacking of communication or negotiation with the others. And we also have the interpersonal skills, which is like like the negotiation, which she needs to work with others and communicate with others. And we have the collaboration. They need to be skillful in collaboration, because it sometimes a director is good with interpersonal skills and negotiation, but in collaboration they are lacking, because they are not able to successfully pursue or make the others works with them. And we have here the time management. They also need to have a time management, because every hour or every seconds in a production team uh, needs to be worth it. And in Tagalog, sayang ang oras. So they need to maintain a time management skills for them to be more productive. And we also have the research skills, which is one of the definition of a theater director, which they need to they attend other performances in order to gain knowledge and add additional information about what to improve and what to maintain. And we have the organization. Not only that they are going to organize the actors, the play, but the overall, because you are not going to you are not going to organize only your main characters, actors, because you also need to organize every part of your production, play, or show. And they also need to have the ability to stay motivated. They need to stay motivated for their co-workers or their workers, actors, and crew to also work motivated and efficient. And they also they also need to have the dedication to the industry, because first of all, if you don't have the dedication, you can't work with a production team, and you can have a successful show to show to the audience. And now let's move on with the who or what does the directors works with. So a director or a theater director works with playwright, book writer, stage manager, actors, composer, and choreographer. In conclusion, a director has many roles and responsibilities, uh, but their main role is to guide, interpret, and oversee a production process throughout from the beginning until the final performance of a show or play. And not only that they can work with plays or theater, but they can also work with other genres of performing arts that can be seen or viewed by the audience live rather. Thank you.